This is actually the Japanese import of Okami HD as a remake for the PS3, although all of the dialogue is still in English, depending on the language settings of your PlayStation. So if you've never played Okami and you own a PS3 or a PS4, I highly recommend you pick this one up. It's on Amazon for like, I don't know, 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Free shipping from Japan. Nope. It's starting to fade. I should replace it, but on this spray bottle it says, "Kitty, you done fucked up now." As he just did. I'm not sure what we're doing next in Okami. We just did something pretty important. Check on the map. I think we're going to the Imperial City. Basically the game opens up and says, hey, here's the big boss. And we just beat the big boss, and now there's still like half the game left over after that. Okay. Get my bearings. We just got the cool Master Sword looking thing. And Sasa Sanctuary. I hear that. And you have to do it really, really wide, and you might screw it up a couple times. Alright, let me review the map real quick here, guys. Zoom out. Right, so we want to go west. Oh, no worries, Burner. If you remember it later, just let me know. Actually, if you guys will check on my page under, I think it's games, I have a section called upcoming games, and a link to a Reddit thread where you can add a vote for a game you'd like me to play, and then people can vote on them. Yeah, Okami's basically Zelda. If you've never played this before. It's a very pretty Japanese watercolor Zelda game. You know, with a cool brush mechanic. Just save, don't need to do that again. Down to breaking pots for yen rather than rupees. Where everybody in the game sees me as a regular dog or wolf, I am actually Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun. Right, that's a good way to put it. Like, there's even like a Song of the Sun, Song of Night thing where you can change whether it's daytime or nighttime with the brush. Right, so I can like switch it to nighttime like that. Even has a little cutscene. Yeah, but feel free to, on that Reddit post I have on my page where you can suggest games, add any number of games to that list. Just give each one its own parent comment. It'll help me to track what people would like to see. Zelda, I think, is the top voted thing right now. I'm just waiting on my capture card so I can do the chronological playthrough and play the DS games as well. What's Yoichi? I think Yoichi is actually Japanese for archer or something like that, or there's like a legendary archer named Yoichi. Very common to get a end of game bow in Final Fantasy games called Yoichi's bow. Nice. Never played Etrian Odyssey, no. Can I use the thing? I think that's eventually what I want to do. Let's see what I can find if I go down here. Yeah, Charles Barkley showed up in Jam Gaiden. Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga is definitely happening. I've heard Etrian's super grindy, right? I'm gonna need to make a rule about, yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm gonna need to make a rule about, Metacritic scores? I don't think there's any games that I've wanted to play on here that would have a Metacritic score below like 70. And I think that the Etrian Odyssey games do. Nothing against them. I mean, I might make a game-by-game exception. No, Barkley, shut up and jam Gaiden. The parody of JRPGs in which the events of the movie Space Jam are canonical. Where are they? Oh, okay. Raccoons. The combat system in that game is like Super Mario RPG. Maybe I'll start it. Maybe we'll do a free play PC day, and I'll do 30 minutes of Barkley Shut Up and Jam so you can see the basics. It's great though. I need to be able to get up there. Okay, go for it, D-Rock. Just, if you don't already have a Reddit account, you should be able to sign up and then just add it as a comment. There we go. No way to get up there, although it is a source of fire. Just don't know what I'd set on fire with it. We'll keep looking. Yeah, that might work. Just a day to see the first 30 minutes of 6 RPGs, 12 RPGs. That I don't actually intend to play all the way through, but just to kind of check out. Sure, that's a good idea, Burner. Oh. Seeds, right? Yeah. Baby pigs. You should be able to sign up pretty easily. It's like 2 clicks, I think, T-Rock. It's worth having one, I think. You don't already use Reddit, it's replaced my, like, when Google Reader went down, I basically replaced it with Reddit and just assumed they'd find good content. Yep. Welcome to the end. No more productivity for you. Okay, so it is my belief... Well, I can't reach that yet. Be one way I get over there. My belief is that I have to do something with these cool... Oh, I see, I get it. I gotta set fire to his arrow when he shoots it. That's cool. Cool puzzle. This game is awesome. Yeah, Legend of Legaia is a great game. I think I played it right before Final Fantasy IX came out, and I was like, wow, the plot of Final Fantasy IX is kind of similar to Legend of Legaia. I think it was just that they were both developed at the same time, though, so nobody ripped anybody off. There, Yoichi. That's for the apples. This sword even has like a charge up attack like the Master Sword. Yeah? Oh, this might be the one I just have to draw on. There we go. Restoring the world. Look at all that praise. Praise is basically experience points. I haven't done, whatchamacallit, Illusion of Gaia. I hear that one's really good. Oh, I could totally fill a day of 12 RPGs that I've never played before, that I'm interested in. That I might not be able to get to anytime soon because of how long they are. Yeah, Okami, like when you restore one of the Guardian saplings. Yeah, that's okay. I'd probably play a sandbox game on a free play day. Just because, like, I've never played Skyrim. Skyrim gives me a heart attack, though, because there's too much to do in the game. That'd be a good thing to play for, like, now and then. Haven't done Soul Blazer. It'd be nice to do Lufia and Lufia 2 again on stream, although I bet that would, like, piss some people off, because I remember the puzzles in Lufia 2 being really hard. Maybe just because I was a stupid child and couldn't figure them out. Haven't done Terra Enigma. And you can also just put any good game on that list on Reddit, whether I've played it yet or not. I mean, it's certainly fun to watch someone do a blind playthrough. But... we're gonna do like The World Ends With You. Great game. All the Mario and Luigi games. Paper Mario games. Man, there's gonna be lots of experience here. Pretty sweet. Can I get some more ink now? Alright. Right. I eventually solved the Lufia 2 puzzles, but holy shit, they were hard. Didn't have the right brain for puzzles, I guess, at the time, or I had to develop it. Like go inside the developer's head and be like, why would they include that method of puzzle solving? Oh, Isun. Oh man, Curse Zone. Yoshima. Interesting stuff. There's still a Curse Zone here. What's up with that? The city to the temple. Well, let's restore the Guardian sapling first. First things first, right? Ring the bell for whatever I want. I don't want to go in there. Looks like bad. Oh, what's this? Graveyard. New enemy. Right on, he's got like a tombstone on his back. Don't know what ability to use, so I'll just try everything. Okay. Not one of those two. If you use a special ability on those dudes, they drop something. Really? Time is a sapling. Should have died faster, huh? Right on. Okay, don't want to go in there. It's death. Maybe you want to go in there, but probably not. nothing to do up there right now. Let's keep looking. See if we can find the guardian sapling. Yeah, I hear that, Kami. It's too easy, and it's hard to make it harder on yourself. Like, I guess the best thing you could do would be not take the upgrades that give you extra health and extra astral pouches. Oh shit. Oops, let's not be here. Yeah. I might be able to sneak through there, unless if that's all evil. I think it's all evil. I think I gotta go back. Because you can just revel in how pretty the game is without having to worry about it being difficult. Although I like games that have some challenge. Alright, well, let's keep looking around, see if we can figure this out, solve this problem. Well, there might be something behind that waterfall. Welcome back, Psych. Good to see you as usual. This thing is suspicious as hell, but this can't be it, right? It's interesting. Let's go check out the waterfall. Oh, that's a dead end. Alright, we'll go back up then. Is there a way to get back up there? Right in the fountain. Bitch, I do what I want. I'll look at all these real quick. Check up here one more time, see if there's anything I'm missing. Aha! Draw a bomb. Nice. Cool, another sake thing. There we go. Oh, do I just need to transfer it from there, maybe? Nice. Cool. Maybe I can just climb this wall and I'm doing it too seriously. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Why would I want water here? Maybe we'll find out when we climb this. Yeah, for sure. Certainly a Zelda game. It has enough of its own unique stuff, though, I think. And it's a delightful game. Very pretty. Oh, is that true, Psych? I didn't know that. I thought Twilight Princess was first. It's like, it must be like Legend of Legaia and Final Fantasy IX. They were both developed at the same time and kind of had that mist covers the world and there are monsters in the mist theme. I like that as a method for growing the sapling. You can put water there. It's cool. Alright, get ready for a really cool cutscene where we restore this whole land. Okami was saying they're really cool to watch. Very pretty. Ooh, ghost ship. Excited to check that out. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. If you like Zelda and you haven't gotten your Zelda fix, pick this game up. You can get it for Wii, PS3, or PS2. There's also a DS sequel called Okami that I haven't played. Short. Oh, wait, what am I feeding? Birds, I think. Eat it. I've heard that about Okami. It's not Clover, right? Is it, it's just Capcom? I thought Clover had disbanded by the time Okami came out. I have it for DS, so I'll probably do it, but... Cow! Ooh. It's already in here. I love the running animation in this game. Ooh, is this the fortune teller's room again? Oh, it's a shortcut. Cool. This is back in Taka Pass. Neat. Oh, good to come here though. We never unlocked this. Yeah, this is blind. I played Mortal Kombat X for 3 or 4 hours when I was in Columbus visiting my sister. She had it. I really enjoyed it. I like the system for unlocking stuff with the crypt. Kind of cool. It's very polished. It says a lot about the game. It feels like they finally decided to make Mortal Kombat into a serious fighting game though, where like in the league of Street Fighter, kind of balanced. Yeah, I played it on PS4 when I was at my sister's house. Whoa, I'm on fire! Whoa! Fix that. Get back to where we need to go. It's kind of clever having a shortcut here. We still have 4 brush techniques we need to find. What's up, Monk? Oh. Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat 9 had Freddy as DLC and Jason's in 10. These like barking foxes? Yeah, they're foxes. I've heard that Mortal Kombat 10's port was bad on launch, but that they fixed it since then. Oh, Slag, that doesn't sound like that should be an UGG thing. What kind of music do you guys play? Let's see. Alright, straight bead. Yeah, I didn't see any lag in Mortal Kombat 10. PS4 anyway. I was really impressed. No lag, no hangups, no problems when we were playing Splatoon this past Saturday. Check that out if you have a Wii U. Still have a VOD up on Twitch. I haven't put it on YouTube. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, right on. Doom metal is extremely slow metal. Like what's the lowest tempo? Is it Andante? We're talking like sub 100 beats per minute a lot of the time. Long evil chords. That's a pretty sweet combination of stuff though, man. You should do you guys have like a Bandcamp or something? Can you send me your stuff, maybe your Twitch message? Are you serious, Kami? Wow. Leroy Jenkins is like infused culture. You guys saw in Mass Effect there's a reference to Leroy Jenkins. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a while, but I heard that the Blackrock Mountain thing that they added has this whole sequence with Leroy Jenkins where you have to escort him. Oh, that's goofy, psych. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins is where it's at. The thing I like about the Leroy Jenkins video is that you can show it to someone who doesn't play WoW or MMOs and they get it, right? Monkeys! Awesome, psych. Really, D-Rock? It's all gonna be random? That sucks. Seems like the kind of thing that I'm surprised they didn't think of earlier, you know? Like, almost to the extent I'm surprised they didn't have it in the test fire. Maybe that'll give them some time to work out some of the kinks in the game. Oh, really, Psych? Did you just happen to play on the same server? Yeah, I think I got the Leroy Jenkins title in WoW. That was when you could go back to the dungeon when it was super easy and you couldn't actually die, but you still had to run through and aggro everything, I think. Wow, that's awesome. The only person I know from the internet, there's a Strong Bad email, if you guys remember Homestar Runner, called Guitar. And I played a Korean MMO with the guy who sent the email request in. I can try when I get back, Leon. They don't have the thing that... Usually they have like a rope tied around them to let me know that I can, but I'll try it when I get back. It's a good idea. Let my ink regenerate a little bit. This is still regenerates while I'm swimming. Yeah, I play with Dolphy too and sent some contributions. That's the Guild Wars 2 owner. Also plays Knights of the Republic online and some other stuff. And I only know her from Guild Wars 2. Ah! Maybe I'm not meant to be able to climb that yet. Looks like I should. Nope. Boo. Get out of here, Alliance scum. Nah, it's cool. I was Horde. It's a good question. Oh, maybe we're gonna get an ability later that lets us go underwater. We do not have such an ability yet. Camera movement's restricted up here, which is interesting. Stray bead. Zug Zug. Luktar, Ogar! What? Nah, man, Horde was for the orcs. They were a cooler race, I thought. I played as an orc. I feel like the orcs are a nice, tragic race. Like, you can... It's not just like, do you play the bad guys or the good guys? Like, the Alliance kind of dicks. Especially to the orcs and the Horde in general. Oh, I think I see what I gotta do. Maybe. Actually, I feel like the problem I'd have would be if someone was playing Horde and they played as a Blood Elf. Oh, right. That makes sense then. I think that's just like a gate. I don't think that's actually a bombable thing. We can try though. Yeah. We gotta find a way later to be able to breathe underwater. We do not have that capability yet. Are you serious, Psych? No, I'd never heard that before. I remember reading about the guy who would farm the low-level zones. The dude in the Make Love Not Warcraft South Park episode was based on. It was an actual thing. Not to that extent. The ZG Plague was pretty cool. Actually, I think somebody wrote either their doctoral or their undergrad thesis on the ZG Plague. Because you could actually use it as a decent microcosm of how populations react to an infection like that. No, it's cool, Burner. I'm just giving Kami shit. Blood Elf makes sense being in the Horde. It's a cool flavor thing. Yeah, Leon. So if you guys don't know about this, I know there are plenty of people in chat who've never played World of Warcraft before. There was this plague, and maybe somebody in chat can fill in the blanks for me, because I wasn't there for this, I just know of it. There was this plague that occurred that would spread to other people when they were around, so players in the game reacted in a very predictable way. Like, they would try to avoid each other, you know. Certain major population centers were the most likely to get infected. Yeah, burner, it's totally makes sense. I think it's cool that they added that as an option. I was a pretty hardcore RPer in my Korean MMO days, but with an RP-based system, which is what that game was, there comes a lot of drama. Still like the idea of it, though. It was like was it a Halloween event? I don't think it was part of Wrath of the Lich King. Maybe someone can summon up a link about the WoW plague and all the people who did research based on it. Super cool though. Oh right, it was like a boss at the end that would inflict you with the status, but it was kind of a glitch, right? It wasn't even an event. Like you could go back to town after you were afflicted by it, but before it killed you, and infect all the newbies around you. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't intentional that you could. The Zul'Gurub plague is the one that I'm thinking of that they passed off to the CDC and someone did their undergrad research on. That's cool. What are other examples of emergent story or gameplay from bugs? It's a fun topic. Have you heard the one about Space Invaders? Oh man, I gotta start saving up yen again. Oh hell yes. Double jump all day. Space Invaders, it's like the Atari's equivalent of frame rate slowdown. When there's a bunch of invaders on the screen, they slow down. And then as you kill them, there are fewer sprites the game has to process, so it gets progressively faster. It wasn't a bug, but it wasn't intended by the programmer. But once he realized that was happening, he was like, oh, this is kind of cool, and kept it in. Yeah. Or slow down, but yeah. And that's pretty key to the Space Invaders experience. Actually, as one of the first video games, like, it may have established the concept of ramping difficulty, which is pretty standard these days. Yeah, for sure. I wish they'd do that in Diablo. Like, I wish in Diablo 3, when people found a cool bug that wasn't completely game-breaking, but made the game fun, that they, like, turned that into a legendary set or an item or something, you know? Holy Eagle. Oh, really? Combos weren't intentional? Like, basically locking somebody in? That's a pretty huge deal, to have not have been intentional. Dig in terrain that was impossible before. Man, these are all great. Cat Eye, by the way, is in the bottom right corner. Brown Rage? Oh, gross. Golden Fury is where you pee on the enemy. I can guess what Brown Rage is. That's awesome, Psych. They've added some functionality to Diablo 3 that supports twinking. There's a new gem you can equip that makes any weapon equipable at level 1. It's pretty cool. The lesson begin! Oh, no worries. Thank you for checking, D-Rock. Nice. Although wave dashing is one that hasn't been embraced by the developer, only by the community. Hi Ben, can I help you? Sorry, one sec. Cat's hanging out here. Nice, psych. I know, pretty sure bomb jumping wasn't intended in Super Metroid, and Metroid games since then, like Metroid Prime, have built it in. It's also, like, there's intentional sequence breaking in Shadow Complex, which is a Metroid homage game that everybody should play. I'm gonna do that one eventually, it's not very long. Story's kinda goofy, but it's a cool game. Yeah, I've seen that about Sakurai, it's too bad. He's made some concessions, like having For Glory mode, and granted it's all on these same stages, which people complain about. At least he's doing something. Oh, that's right. No, it's like I remember that, so like, if you had that same number of stat, you'd have 100% crit. Because each level up makes each point of whatever the critical hit rating is worth less. So if you had a max level's worth of it on a level 1 character, it would be insane. Cat's forgotten that he shouldn't be walking around on my desk. Oh hell yeah, Burner! Yeah, Guacamelee is high on the list. I want to do that sooner rather than later. It's awesome. It's a Metroidvania game. It's very funny. It's like luchador Mexican wrestlers, but in like Metroidvania style. It's a good suggestion. That's awesome, Psych. Yeah, I have it on Wii U. I think I have it on PlayStation as well. What the heck is this thing? It's scary. It's like a swan monster, but with like hair from the ring. I think I gotta get behind her. Wow, she's not screwing around. Tough fight. Gotta figure out her mechanic, I guess. Might be just letting her attack you so you can get on. Oh, crane, you're right. I'm definitely not going to get the time award for this one. That's not it. Okay, yeah, you just gotta let her dodge, and then you can hit her. Oh, that's clever. Thanks, Kami. Wondering why it was taking so long. Gotcha. Didn't even remember I could use wind. Really bad time score. That's cool. I don't know, I don't associate umbrellas with wind. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Later, Psych. Have fun at band practice, man. Oh, that's cool. The sword has like a down strike attack. We're gonna try restoring these burnt looking trees, right? Although I don't think they're actually dead. I think they're... that must be a kind of tree. Don't know my trees very well. I see, because they still have leaves at the top. Dream of the 90s is alive in Portland. It was super rainy in Ohio, but I just never used an umbrella. I just let myself get soaked. Oh, that's a warp zone. The border. What's up? I might be able to get up there now. I think I can dig through these rocks. Yeah, I'm ready to find a way to cut them open later. Sorry, horse. Yeah, in 1 hour, we're switching to my wife's playthrough of Dragon Quest VIII, which is already in progress. The couch cam. She'll be playing, and I'll be watching. We'll both be providing commentary. That makes sense, that it's blowing them away. It's cool. Ringu cranes. It makes sense if it was wind when they died. Thanks for the tip. Get it, bunny. Cool. I appreciate it. I would have been stuck for a while. I was like, oh, I just have to let them dive bomb. Like, no, dude. Don't let them dive bomb. You're gonna kill yourself. Hey, hey. Nada, huh? Haven't actually. Double jump. Try getting on that tower now. I don't know where the best place to jump is. Maybe it's from the base actually. We'll try it. It appears to be mutually exclusive with my other jump ability. I have to try it from the side there. Unless if you get like a triple jump later. Let's see, what cliff is closest to it, I wonder. I think it's that one right there that we just passed. Yeah, like right there. Here, we'll try to come at it from the other way. Do a U-turn and keep our momentum here. You kind of get... It's like it pauses for a second when you step there. No, there's got to be a triple jump.
This is an indisputed fact.
This is that's an interesting idea, Leon. You can only make water spouts from specific areas in the water. You can't just do it anywhere, but there is a water spout down there in the back corner. So maybe that's close enough. I can go check it. I can't just like make one here, for example. There's got to be like a little bit of water spraying out. Well, the guy said I could climb up this if only I was a master of jumping from the dojo, which the guy at the dojo did teach me a double jump. There could be like a triple jump though, so. I think this one is about equidistant from the other one, we'll see. Yeah, I can say right now I wouldn't be able to make that. Tried that. Although it doesn't give me a lot of additional height. The thing is, once I double jump, I can't do his climb. Like, so like he could always do this, right? Jump against the wall and then push off the wall. But if I double jump, I can't also push off the wall. I get one or the other, but not both. Yeah, it looks like I can't land on top of the statue. That's cool. I'll come back to it. good ideas. Let's see. Let me save real quick, I haven't in a while. Yo yo. What's up, naked fisherman? Water dragon. Betting that's gonna be a dungeon later. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Weird mouth that makes you as small as a bug. Cool. Good to know. I can go ring the bell. Didn't do anything last time, but it was when it was cursed. Nothing for now. One of those few games where jumping is clearly inferior to just running. Okay. Can't go to the border, but we may be able to go this way. By this way, I mean this way. Come on. I mistook my circle for a swirly. There's a horse up there. Cows, I mean. Happy cow. I think next thing I'm gonna get is maybe the 49 purse. No, I'm not at risk of filling it anytime soon. Let's at least restore all these trees. Oh, I can't. Interesting. That's not good. Fishing rod. Cool. Didn't realize that there was so much fishing to do in this game. Not sure what all those items do, but I'm sure we'll find out. You can sell some of those works of art. What's up? Yeah, just a little bit. I can't restore any of the trees. Good question. It's a tanuki. You see its giant balls there at the bottom? They're actually usually depicted as being larger than that. Like, they like whip them over their shoulders. And they carry them like a sack. Guy's got a really cool background. Cool. That's the way I came. Fire's out, okay. What's going on with Queen Himiko? Hey, Pistache. She's missing. Whoa, there's curse zones in town. Isun doesn't trust queens. Let's see. This guy looks pretty sweet. That's me. Because it needs water. Alright, so we gotta restore water. Probably has something to do with the water dragon that everybody's talking about. So let's see if we can go fight him. Feels like it's a new dungeon. Probably can't cross here, right? No, I can. Never mind. Exorcism stuff. Yeah, I think so. Or somewhere else where I can bait out the water dragon. The fact that the camera zooms in there makes me very suspicious. It's not. Wait, did I just see a examine? Let's see. Oh. Some kind of carpenter lives here. Lumberjack. Come on. Totally a carpenter. Interesting stuff. Keep that in mind. There's a carpenter living in the Imperial City. Mr. Flower. That's all you got to say? Okay. Alright, shamisen. Wait, pick that one, Blossom? Nope. Things ain't looking too hot in this town. Alright, water dragon it is, let's go. Save real quick. Off we go. Got already the stuff over there. A couple islands out there, but you can check the island, I guess. Kitties! Fish. Look how happy the kitty is. So I know nothing about football unless if it showed up on the front page of our NFL recently, which that has. And apparently they're saying it's excessive. So there wasn't any actual evidence. It's a dojo on the island there. We'll try going to the sunken ship. Whoops. I see the entrance at the base there, but might just mean that we need to have talk to the people in the Imperial City before the water dragon will spawn. So. If I go to the ship and haven't figured it out, Okami, I'll happily take a hint as to where to go next. One big criticism with Okami is that it doesn't do a really great job of pointing you in the right direction sometimes, like earlier with the Cutter family. So we can explore all around the ship. We didn't do that last time. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I might just look it up then if we're stuck for another 5+ minutes. We'll check the whole ship though. The fact that the camera angle keeps changing like that makes me very suspicious, you know? Like there's gonna be a boss fight here or something. I mean, there's definitely the entrance there at the bottom, but you can't like just swim into it. It's too low underwater. Alright. Let me Oh, that's cool. I don't think so, D-Rock. I still need 4 more, what do you call them? Rush techniques. So we got a ways to go at least. Alright, 1 sec, guys. I'm checking what I gotta do. Back to part 5. Yeah. I like that aspect, Kami. K9 Warriors in the Gale Shrine, we already did that. Cave, yep, that was the last thing we did. Ryoshima Coast. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I looked that up, or I never would have found that. There's a, you know, the dried up canal where you're like, oh, I can't go in that canal because it's dried up, I have to find the water to fix it. Like, no, there's actually a dude in the dried up canal all the way in the northwest corner. I mean, if you're missing out on your Zelda games, play Okami. Let me just go straight. Cool. Guess there's a little face icon down there. We were in the carpenter's house earlier. Yeah, Kami, Orochi was very much like Aghanim from Link to the Past in that respect. Get all these before I restore the canal, huh? I'm gonna check all the canal to see if there's any more chests, because I'm guessing they will be inaccessible once we restore water. So much loot. Almost lost that loot to the draw distance of the game. There we go. Lacquer ware. Okay, that's all of them. I'll head back to the carpenter now. Exorcism slip, cool. Keep out, digging for water source. Naguri. Cool, we'll do burner. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, interesting. Sure. Cool. This is like the earlier puzzle with the bamboo guy, I think. Yep. Okay, I hope I can blow that up with a bomb. Nope, looks like I cannot. It's for extra time. May have already screwed this one up, we'll see. I can't dig in the black ones. Okay, we'll get to try again if we fail. Unless, if we can use the water to do something. Slash. Slash. Oh, he might actually be able to get rid of those ones. Oh, interesting. I can use that to spray him up and over stuff. Okay. Wasn't a functionality I had previously, so let's try that. There we go. There we go, that's the ticket. We're running out of time, but... we want to do that to make him turn around. That makes him run. It's the opposite of what we want. No, don't do that! Look at the tips again, see if there's one that shows me how to get him to jump over something. That makes him turn around, that makes him run. Oh, we can blow him over it, okay. Come on, buddy. We're gonna have to try it again, but it's okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna fail, but that's okay. We learned what to do for next time. I like this one better than the first one. Great. Gotta be careful using bombs though, because you could blow up something that would make it harder for you later. Nope, don't go that way, buddy. Oh, I'm out of ink. No! This way. There we go. Wind! Wind, I say! I'm out of ink. It's not gonna fill up in time, he's gonna take the damage. Nope, come this way, buddy. Wind! There we go. I gotta find the right one. It's here. Huzzah! Cool little puzzle. Cool, so that's solved. Water's back now. I should be able to go into the palace as well, since we needed the water to be back for that to work. Oh, that's interesting. I can use the wind to swim faster. What's up? 1000th sword, huh? Got a lot of weapons. It's like Gilgamesh. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. I already got it. I have it. Yep. Sure. Right. Fishing and sword fighting are identical. You don't have a line, dude. I love fishing in this game. Cool, let's do it. That's not it. Yosh! Gobi! You have to pull in the opposite direction the fish is swimming, but then not let him run out of stamina, pulling too hard. Smelt. I bet that's the swordfish. Ooh, that one hits his stamina hard and fast. I gotta hit it twice. Interesting. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Come on, so close. Oh, 3 times, wow. There we go. Cutlass fish, the living sword. Nice. Like a good boss, you'd hit him 3 times. Spare me such solace. He said to bounce on his butt to let me in. Thanks, buddy. Hey, cool beans, welcome. Ooh, some kind of maelstrom off in the distance. Oh, it's Waka. So I don't trust this guy. Looking for something, huh? I feel like Waka is red herring. Like, you expect that he's evil. Path to the heavens. Go through the hole in the wall. Thanks. Thanks, Waka. They mentioned the tiny gap like a wall at the eye of the needle. They mentioned getting an ability like that in the ship as well. Regent, huh? Yep, that's what I need to find. That's what the guy outside said. Land of the Gods. Let's see what that says. Holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where mortals dwell. Legend is ancient. Trust with the knowledge of the sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed me no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale. My brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It was destroyed, the god spirit and homeless still inhabit the earth. Ah, guess that's why that has to do with me then. We already know about the mother tree. Probably related though, whenever we go there we go to like a celestial realm. Hey Rao. Does she need boob physics? Is that really necessary? Yes. Yeah, Isan's not a bug, he's a fairy. There you go. It's a good question. Amaterasu! Try again. Sure. Don't know where I'd want to send fire to in here. The fact that it's an option makes me suspicious. Right, so she wants some prayer slips. Can I blow it around? Alright, well, I'll look around and see if I can find him. Whoa, curse sound, not good. You can kind of tell what's cursed as to whether it's black and white or not. Digging, digging, digging. What you got? Crystal. What's up? That's the first time anyone's actually talked in. There's a couple people have mentioned it. Miserable mutt? Bite me, lady. Can't fix their cherry blossoms yet. Poison. Whoa. Not good. I can't draw any brush techniques. I think I'm just gonna die. Oh, no, I'm okay. Just barely, though. Dig, dig, dig. I got a chest. I got a chest. I think this is where we want to go, on the middle way, but I'm going to check everything else first. Cool pagoda. Exorcism slip. One day I'm actually going to use one of those. So I'll have to find out what these do. I think these imply that it's a climbable surface, because we've seen these all over the place where it looks like you should be able to climb, right? So that looks like something that eventually we'll get the ability to climb up. What's up? Let me do what I want. Okay. So let's see if there's a entrance like people were saying. Nope, not going that way. I think that's Curse Zone, yeah. Ah! No! Poor puppy. I don't think there's any significance to that being accessible. Not allowed in there. We can't climb up the pagoda yet. Assuming we can eventually. Little Curse Zone territory over here. Talk to the jerk aristocrats, they weren't very helpful. Is that an accessible building over there? Poison coming out of it, so maybe this is where we need to go. What's up, guards? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Interesting stuff. Oh, that's a cool tiger painting. I know who he has to give those to, though. This is where we would fit through if we could make ourselves tiny, but we want to give these to the lady. I think we're going to give it to the lady and then we're going to save and switch over to Andrea plays Dragon Quest VIII. Okay. Do I still keep the slips, I hope? I do, good. He's hungry. Prayer slips, sure did. Sure. Thanks, you son. Very helpful. Okay. Sure. Sunken ship, yep. Yep. Box rods, huh? Sure. Sure. Okay. Alright, so I believe I'm going to have to restart the stream once I go save and get Dragon Quest VIII started, just so that we're using the right microphone, so you guys have to bear with me. I'll type in chat when I've started it. And then again when you'll be safe to refresh.